Greetings, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for your presence and for your participation in this conversation. It is a conversation between myself and benevolence, and between myself and you. And we are always surrounded by benevolence. We are made of benevolence. The true matrix is benevolence. Today I came into some heavy questions as I was writing, and I didn't want to do that, but through my inquiry about the existence or not of evil, it led me down some really, really wonderful paths. One of the paths, I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the squirrel and the cat playing chase. One of the paths, oh geez. Anyway, it's a heavy, heady inquiry because it's such a heavy overlay on our true beings of light. It's a false matrix. It's not our natural way. Oh boy, Muggy's trying to catch a squirrel. It's not our natural, inherent way. The concept of sin is a concept. It has no bearing on who we are. It's an overlay. We do not need saving. We do not need redemption. We are one with the divine, and we are divine. The false matrix, the artificial overlay that has been put onto the third dimensional world on planet Earth, Okay. Yeah, so that's funny. I love it. It's funny. It's time to reclaim our divinity, our benevolence, and our sovereignty. We no longer are sleeping. We are not asleep at the wheel any longer. We have awakened, and we are awakening. And if you have not awakened yet, you will. It is not ours to recognize the false matrix anymore. We can ignore it. We don't have to abide by it and dwell in it. It's not us, and it's not, we don't have to do that anymore. We do not have to consent to that artificial matrix. Every day when I wake up, I have started to say, the first thing that when I wake up is, I do not consent. It was a It was given to me by someone I have seen on YouTube, and it really resonated with me, you know. And you can make your I do not consent more flowery or longer, but in my mind, I do not, when I say it, I do not consent to the artificial matrix. And inherent in that declaration is, it is not of me. I am divine. And some would say, and I would probably argue, that it's all divine. Even the artificial matrix. That's cool. I just don't consent to it any longer. And I am, in my mind, choosing to dwell in the true matrix, in benevolence, in divinity and personal power. I am not a slave to false ideas any longer. When I meditate every day for 20 minutes, first thing in the morning, and do not take any breaks, I just do it every day. There's no question. I'm doing it. When I do that, and since I've been doing that for 544 days in a row, it's given me, it's awakened me to my true nature and my connection with Source. I no longer feel like a piece of trash. I no longer feel like an unworthy whatever you want to say. I don't feel like that anymore, because I know. I experience my connection every day. And I just want to continually say to you that this is truly the way to raising your frequency, your vibration, your attraction point. And you know, I think most of us have been in the artificial matrix for so long that we're just totally wiped out. Almost. Not quite. And it's almost like we're given a second wind right now. Like we're just at the point where we're almost like, I don't care anymore. I don't want to do this anymore, you know, or like that. And now we've been given the second wind of knowing that we can do this. All it takes is a little bit of diligence, a little bit of a commitment to yourself, to you, to your soul, your beautiful, perfect, shining soul. That's all it takes, is to say yes to that. And to sit on your buns every day for 20 minutes, right after you get up, before you look at your phone, before you plug into AI. Because that's really not, that's the artificial matrix. And here I am on the artificial matrix preaching about not choosing the artificial matrix. It's a conundrum. In my vision, I see a world where we are no longer connected by these artificial devices. I envision a world where we are dwelling on the earth in harmony with Gaia, acknowledging that Gaia is is a spiritual being. We live in harmony with Gaia, with all of the beautiful plants and animals and beings on Gaia, and we are continually working on ourselves, taking responsibility for our lives and our creations, and dwelling in harmony with one another. And I also see that we will have, our abilities will become stronger. We will begin to communicate in new ways without words. I love that idea so much. Our words are so tainted. Our words are just so... I believe in it. I believe in a beautiful present moment. I am now choosing to live in this present moment where the false matrix no longer exists, where it's had its day, and its day is over. For me, this is a positive way to proceed, without hate, without fear, without creating more of the same. It is my intention to create a new way of being. And I appreciate my meditation practice so much because it's given me the reins to my mind and to the entire world. Hello. Wanna come up? Here he comes. The big boy. Come on. Come on, baby. There he is. Ooh, let me show ya. The monkey. And yeah, it's non-dogmatic. It's non-denominational. It is a simple practice of breathing and being quiet and still. Because when you are quiet and still, the source of all that is will come to you and say, here I am. I've been here all along. I'm here to help you. I'm here to love you exactly as you are. You do not need anything, for I dwell within. That's a great way to live. And I'm here to tell you. It rules. It fucking rules. So, on that beautiful note, I wish you well. I thank you for coming by. I would love it if you would like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm sending you so much love. I have confidence in our ability to connect with Source and create a new world. We are in a new world. I believe it. I know it. Thank you. Peace.